Hello everybody and welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy video. In the last video we saved a Phoenix and we did the third trial. Now we're meeting Sebastian along the coast to find the next picture.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your ad. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course
you.
I care, Sebastian.
This isn't about Anne, this is about me.
Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine, I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder...
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast. Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Making small talk. Not the time for small talk.
I bet the Thestral nest is close by.
Incendio!
Let's go.
Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
I'm through playing and then become invisible again.
An intruder!
Where?
I've never seen a sword like it.
Petrificus totalis.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
How nice of you to stop by.
You won't survive this, my young cruise.
Rather why you coming back this way? Losing your Esquedes.
Imperio!
Put me down!
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists.
Revelling further up the path.
Dude, you're gonna keep acting
Let's
like this.
keep
I'm not
going.
gonna take you anywhere anymore, you fucking dumb bitch. I'm so tired of you, Sebastian.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard. Oh, could do with a nice mushroom
Dracus Totalis.
Piece of shit. I'm gonna first unlock this real quick. Ta-da! And sure, girl.
That's better.
This must be it.
Sebastian.
I'm on
Wait.
fire.
Wait. For what? Ugh, why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said,
Oh, your goblin friend?
stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Alright.
So far, so good.
Again, Sebastian, every time I'm with you,
Charming.
it's a fucking cavern or cave or some shit.
Spiders. How fitting.
Every single time I'm with you. Spiders.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
So it has to be there, huh? Dun, 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 dun.
Confringo. One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Shut the fuck up, Sebastian. That was actually kind of funny. Oh, I know. I think 3 nudges at least.
These spiders are determined to make me
Oh, 2 nudges.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
More?
Confringo.
More.
Confringo. Glacier. Crucial.
One of them are shooting with that thing. Wait, I think so. Not that one.
Crucial. Bombarda.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
A staircase leading here.
Yes. So annoying.
Whatever
I'm
for.
so sick and tired.
I don't think anyone's
Confringo.
creatures.
Bombarda.
God.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Crucial.
Why did you start that one?
Bombarda. Crucial. Bombarda.
Fuck, I shouldn't have just done that, man. He's too big to turn into it. I smite thee.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes. Revelio.
We've seen
One.
rune symbols like these before.
And 2.
Confringo.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
instinct. I just exactly know exactly where to look for them. I'm just that good. Fuck you, Scurrier. Oh, the door opened. I didn't fucking realize. Still looking for another one. I was like, there has to be another one. And they're giving me potions. I don't like that. They didn't give me 5 though, so not a boss. Just a nuisance. Like I said, nuisance.
Troll!
Pick you up like a fucking strap, bitch. Troll! Oh my god, freaking fuck up these spiders now, bitch. Or fuck them up. Fuck them up. Fuck them up. That should go off the bed. Suck it, bitch boy.
Potato! Stupid!
Not where I wanted to shoot. The bottom. Damn, this is sad. I'm just fucking you now.
Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Depulsor! Nice teamwork. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Fuck all you trolls. Shit. That's where we need to go? Well, fuck. Looks like we're getting up there anytime soon.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
There's no way we can bombard our way.
Bombarda!
I think there's a path up there. The stairs are in a shambles.
Where?
Reparo! Wingardium Leviosa! Reparo!
Wow, we can repair fucking great things like that? That's a big thing. I didn't know we could just
More than
repair
one.
whole fucking rooms.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Over here, box. Box, I said over here. Such joy I felt helping my father after all these years to hear his voice again. I cannot begin to describe how much I've missed it. I confess I was woefully stunned by the Keeper's reactions. I should have expected it. How they can how can they stand by and do nothing while they have the power to do so much good? Who is Professor Rackham to tell me what I can and cannot do with my ability? The audacity of all of them, judging my work without any real understanding of all that I've accomplished. I do have some hope. The headmaster seemed somehow to understand what I was doing. When the time is right, I shall go to her. She may be able and willing to help. Until I know otherwise, I must continue to work alone for now, but I will find someone to help me. I will find someone else who understands the gift that I was given and our obligation to use it.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view! Well worth it. Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. Accio! This can't be a dead end. Must
Where?
be another floor above us.
Revelio!
I feel more and more capable each day. My sense of purpose, knowing that what I'm doing is precisely what I was meant to do, has never been clearer. The number of souls I've been able to help grows by the day. So much pain. I have discovered that this magic itself somehow confirms that I am doing what I'm doing is right. Each time I breathe in the haze, even a little, it's as though I become more capable. I am being rewarded for my courage, rewarded for using this magic the way that I was meant to be used. I fear, however, that I must find a way to store what I cannot use at the moment. I do not yet understand its power and do not want to leave it to chance. I have an idea it is not without risk, but I feel that the risk is worth it.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Revelio! Bombarda!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio! Confringo! This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Look at us here. Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be
There should be
in runic language by
right?
now.
Bombarder!
Okay.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here. The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. Journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
It's sounding bad. They're not supposed to be doing it. She's not supposed to be doing it. Oh yeah, I need to go talk to Natty. Fuck is she?
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him. Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to charms. Or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
Go fix the bells. There's another one, wait. This quest is to go to Professor Bin's classroom?
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effects it had on the wizard milling industry.
The side quest is to stay awake in Professor Bin's classroom.
Battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
Revelio!
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Now, where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display here in the bell tower entrance hall.
No, that's not what I want.
goblin artifact. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hog's Head Inn, with a wedge of Gorgonzola stuck inside, presumably to mute it.
Introduce themselves to this hero of Hogwarts.
Revelio.
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnobby. Rumour has it, she was demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition style. She was never seen again.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pandora. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion. People have always loved that.
Never strays.
Grimbold Welt. This is the skull famed tailor Grimbold Welt, whose skilled needlework required countless witches and wizards' costs during this Goblin Rebellion of 1752, thus preventing them from.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athbuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should. Keen-eyed will spot the statue of Sir Athbuddle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame was not won by...
Waving Knight, the silk armor belonged to Sir Athbuddle of the Cheerful Continents, a legendary friendly knight who supposedly won every battle before it was fought by virtue of his amenable negotiation tactics. Some attribute his success to an overly potent cheering charm he cast upon himself. Hi.
And sculleries. Where his warm and approachable demeanor...
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Athbuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Athbuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle.
History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
Looks like we've all gone on another one of Binns' wild goose chases. This unassuming smile. To be the location of the very first successful use of Bombarda. I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it didn't live to tell the tale.
Aloha, Mora.
special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black. Oh, such fun!
Finite. Revelio. Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Cabalso.
Ours is the best, of course. If I'm honest, I wish I had some.
Revelio. Ah, the bells must be upstairs. Found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps.
How many times I've been up there, I didn't notice that that was there.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Hamura. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go. Revelio.
That's a 12.
Wingardium Leviosa. Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
I want to go get that other quest beforehand. I don't know where to go for it, though.
Tried transforming a rabbit. Professor Weasley's easily my
Oh, the minute I hear about this, the fiend will drop in Azkaban.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear.
Sorry to hear
That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's where my other frame hung. Hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't
So you
suppose
teach
you
your
have
way.
any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
The coast.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
Fuck you. I'm finishing up this first.
You're only saying that because you're not very...
Only a proper flying ace could beat Imelda's record 3 times.
Yep. Thank you. I did. The flying ace.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Fuck yeah. Well, I think that's where we're going to end this one here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode.